Matchfishing TV. The product that we have here today is something I've been using for the last couple of months. It's a great product, but one that when we produce the magazines, a single picture just doesn't do it justice because it's got so many different components. So today I've asked Ricky Teal, the designer of this product, to come in and show us exactly what it's about and show you why you should be using one too. So Ricky, why the thought process for this product?
Well, Mark, it's quite simple really. Certainly when I started going match fishing or fishing properly, we had a carryall that had a pocket in the side that fitted a net in, and it had a large compartment in the middle that you put bait boxes in. Probably, if it was really flash, it had another pocket on the other side. Now, if you think about that 20, 25 years ago, nothing's changed. But we're carrying now a far more diverse range of fishing tackle than we've ever done. We've also got things like space shuttles or barrows or whatever it is. So the whole, when I looked at this, the whole ethos of how you carry your fishing tackle, in my view, needed to change.
Okay.
So, first of all, most people carry a seat box on a shuttle or some sort of trolley or whatever it may be. And most people now have a seat box with a foot platform on it.
Yes.
So what we did, we first of all looked at this, how it all fitted on and how it all fitted on a trolley. So this we felt was the ideal shape. When you've got your barrow here, you're obviously carrying it. This space was perfect to put the size of a bag in. Yeah.
And it's used perfectly, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then what I looked at the sort of stuff we carried: pole rollers, roost kits, all different sorts of bait, catapults. It's never ending.
Everything, yeah.
Cups. So I got to the conclusion that, well, the other major factor was when you look at it, most times when we go fishing now, we have to carry more than one net. So the traditional sort of carryall, it wasn't being utilised at all, because you have a stink bag or you have something that you carry one, two, three or four nets in, depending on where you're going. So it was like, well, I can take that pocket off the side of there.
Okay.
If you have a carryall, it doesn't need to carry a keep net anymore because you've got it somewhere else.
Right, okay, yeah.
So this, I felt, was sort of like the ideal shape and where it should fit when you carry it and for the sort of stuff. Now, if we take it off here and put it down on there, we can show you the inside.
Why it's so good. Okay, excellent. So firstly, it holds together because of these two.
Yeah. Quite straightforward really. Just unclip them and fold it out. And as you can see, there's three compartments. Yeah?
Okay.
First of all, main compartment can do two things. I tend to take a lot of tackle, all sorts of stuff. Now, in this one I've put my gear in it, or some of my gear. As you can see, it's a box that you can put all your big bits in.
It's got anything you can put. It's a large.
I have. If I go feeder fishing, I put feeder gear in it. If I go wherever, whatever I need, you can also use it for bait. It can also double as a bait bag.
Liner and it keeps it cool.
Yeah. So that's the bottom compartment of it.
Okay. You fit a lot of stuff in there. It's very, like you said, I've got loads of stuff, and it probably bulges up to there.
Yeah.
Every accessory you can find.
Every accessory you can find, apart from, and this is the thing about this bag, with the advent of using poles and having more than one roller, or roost kits, or big items of tackle that you attach to the side of your seat box, you need somewhere to put them.
Originally, you found yourself carrying 3 or 4 bags with
separate bags that you can put anything in. So in here, as you can see, I've got rollers, I've got roost kits, I've got spray bar, everything.
All the larger items.
All the larger items.
Together in one roller.
Yeah.
In here I can see, you've got 2 tripods, wooden rollers, and there's still space for something else if you wanted to.
I mean, I put when I go, I put my hook length retaining boxes in here and stuff like that, and just put them inside. So you've got everything ready to go. You're not, when you're wobbling round with your trolley around a fishery somewhere,
a bag falling off.
I've got a bag falling off or anything. It's all here. It's all compact. It's all ready. And the only other thing you really need is your net bag. And you have your net bag,
which is also in the range. So that's not a problem.
And you put your side trays in your net bag because obviously it won't fit in here. So it's all a completely different way of carrying your fishing tackle without using a carryall.
You know, the best thing I saw about this was you could have separate compartments. In an original carryall, everything would be in, you'd be rooting around to the bottom to find something. In here, you've got a roller, it's easy to get to. If you want another tripod, it's easy to get to because there's 3 different compartments. It's a great bit of kit and one that, you know, I'm going to continue to use as well.
Good.
What sort of price is it now?
It's $59.99.
Excellent, okay. So I know I've got one, but can the viewers now get them? Are they in the shops and available?
Yes, they are.
I've got one, it works for me. It's a completely new style of luggage and a way of taking your gear to the peg. It's fantastic. I'd suggest you go and check it out in your tackle shop.